Yo, yo, yo. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own online business and earn 600, 1400, and 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. So, if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk. And now I just help everyday men and women build 6 and 7 figure online businesses around their schedule. Okay. So, this is a very simple business, it's not complicated. All you got to do, like what we're doing, it's a business, right? So how do businesses make money? Businesses make money by selling products, opportunities, or services. That's how businesses make money. Okay. So this is a business in a box, right? So what do we sell? What are you selling? If you want to do this business, what are you going to sell? You're going to sell digital programs. Okay. These are digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So these programs, they teach you how to build an online business. They teach you about digital marketing and they teach you how to build multiple streams of income. So that's what you're reselling here. Okay. And you can earn 100, 300, 600, and 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. You have to earn them. It's earned. Okay. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate business. Okay. So there's basically two ways to make money, guys. You can have a job, which means you're an employee, or you can be a business owner. So if you have a job, that means you're working for a business owner. Okay, you're working for an entrepreneur. So you can be an entrepreneur or you can be an employee. Either way, you're making a decision, guys. Like you're choosing to work a job. You chose that. You don't have to work a job your whole life. Now you might have to work a job for some time just because, you know, you have to pay your bills, but you don't have to work a job your whole life. Who says? Who said you have to be overworked and underpaid your whole life? Who says you have to struggle financially your whole life? Who says? You don't. You're creating your own future, guys, based on your choices. So with this business, you can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions like I have. I've had $600 days, I've had $900 days, I've had $1,400 days, I've had $1,800 days because I take action. That's all. You got to take action. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to do this stuff. You want to. Your future self will thank you. If you don't have a business, then you should get a business. Okay. Otherwise, you have to work for other people. Look at Amazon, right? Who like you understand like most people they don't really get how money works. Okay. So who are the wealthiest people in the world? They're not employees, guys. They're not employees. The wealthiest people in the world, they are they are business owners and entrepreneurs. Okay. Look at the example of Amazon, right? Who makes the most money at Amazon? Is it the employee? No, it's the creator of Amazon. He makes the most money. Jeff Bezos, he makes like over $150 million a day, guys. And what does his lowest paid employee make? They make around 20 bucks an hour. So you got to be a business owner, my friends, if you want to be wealthy. See, not everybody's going to do this because not everybody wants to be wealthy. Some people are like, yeah, I want to be wealthy, but then they don't do anything. They don't start a business. They don't take action. They just talk, right? Talk is cheap, guys. I just say it how it is. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem being real. And I'm a former Marine, so I'm hardcore. Former monk, so I have no problem speaking the truth. Like everyone says they want to be rich, but who's actually willing to like, are you willing to work like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule to learn new skills, to learn high income skills so you can live a life of freedom? See, that's where people dip. That's where like they're gone. Oh, you mean I have to work? Yeah, you have to put in effort. Just like you're working for your job. You're putting in effort to make somebody else rich. That's what employees do. They make other people rich. That's what you're doing at your job. Whether you like it or not, guys, this is the reality. If you're an employee, you're working for somebody else's business and you're making somebody else rich. Okay. I would rather I prefer to make myself rich. Call me crazy, but I prefer to make myself rich. That's just me. That's just me. Just go here, guys, somefiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. All you got to do is set up your business, guys, one time. Think about it. You got to set up your business time. And then you have a business out there working for you 24/7. Just like I have a business out there working for me 24/7, just like Amazon. Same thing, guys. It's e-commerce. You're selling things online. So anybody that sells somebody something online, they are doing e-commerce. That's what this is. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. It's called e-commerce. It's called selling things online. And we use digital marketing to promote our business. Because everybody who has a business, they have to promote their business. They have to attract customers somehow, right? So what we do is we just post content. That's all you got to do, guys. It's really simple. You grab your phone, Where's my phone? I got many. So like here's like you grab your phone. This is my iPad, right? You grab it and you just press record and you start creating content. That's it. It's not hard. Okay. Like before I went live today, guys, I created like 3 videos and and I created 3 videos, probably like 10 minutes, took me like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. But that one video, guys, just by you guys got to understand this. Like you guys are overthinking this stuff like crazy. You post one video, guys. That one video has the potential to make you 600, 900, and $1,400. One video. Why? Because somebody watches your content and then they either ask you for more information or they go to your website and they buy stuff. That's called digital marketing, guys. Digital marketing has been around since the 70s, technically. But then, then the internet went public in the 90s, but it's been around since the 70s, guys. Most of you are not aware of that. So digital marketing is not some new thing. It's been around forever, guys. People have been selling things online since the beginning of the internet. It's not going to go anywhere. So like as long as there's internet, guys, digital marketing is not going to go anywhere, right? But if you don't learn these skills, you're going to be left behind. I guarantee you. If you don't learn digital marketing, if you don't learn how to use AI, if you don't learn how to build a community, you are going to be left behind by the people that do these things, right? Like I'm learning digital marketing. I'm learning how to build a community. I'm learning about AI. I won't be left behind, but so many people will because they're just afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to try new things, guys. Be afraid to die broke. Be afraid to die with regrets. That's what you should be afraid about. I'm not afraid to try new things. I've done so many stuff. I joined the Marines. I became a monk. I went skydiving before. I've done so many things. I don't want to go in the ocean though. No thanks. I'll skip that. Right? I don't want to go down in the ocean. I don't want to go scuba diving. There's freaking sharks down there, and I don't want sharks to eat me. So I'll skip that. All right. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. It's a business in a box. You just need Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Set up your business and then just start posting content. Okay, that's it. And we're going to teach you we're going to teach you everything, of course. Like we're going to teach you how to create content. You get daily millionaire mentoring. Okay. You get today we have a millionaire mentoring call. So you get weekly live interactive millionaire mentoring. So today around 12 o'clock, I'm going to jump on a call with a millionaire. See, I get to hang out with millionaires, guys. Inside of our community, we got 57,000 people inside of our community. So every Monday we have millionaire mentoring. And then every day we have millionaire mentoring, right? If you want to become a millionaire, you got to hang out with millionaires. Simple as that. And why wouldn't you want to become a millionaire? That's cool. Don't you want to have like the title millionaire? Yeah. People will look at you different. You'll walk differently, guys. When you become a millionaire, you'll walk differently. You'll talk differently. Everything about you will be different because you got to become a person. You got to become that person. The person that makes $1 million, they become that person, right? You got to learn that stuff. You got to grow. Okay. You're not going to make $1 million by staying in the same level. You're not going to make $1 million by same mindset, same skill set. It's not going to happen, guys. You got to upgrade. You got to upgrade your skill set. You got to upgrade your mindset. And God helps those who help themselves. So if you just take action, God, the universe will help you. But if you sit on your butt, nobody can help you, guys. Like if you sit on your butt, you don't take action, nobody can help you, not even God. Not even God can help you. He could, but he won't because he has rules, man. God, the universe, it has rules, you know. Have you noticed this world is run by certain rules? The sun goes up every day, it goes down every day, right? There's different rules. Like you got to follow the rules, man, whether you like it or not. Right? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Business in a box, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, 100% profit. Okay, it's crazy. I've had $600 commissions. I've had $600 days. I've had $900 days. I've had $1,400 days. I've had $1,800 days. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just a human. The only difference is I'm doing it. I'm showing up every day. You just got to be consistent. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Like you just got to show up every day. You got to be consistent, right? Just like you show up to your job. You're consistent with your job. You're consistent making other people rich. You know what's crazy about jobs? People pay money to go to their jobs, but nobody talks about that. Like the average American, they spend like 400 to $600 a month just on gas. Like people literally spend more money to go to their jobs. But you can build this business, guys, with zero monthly fees. You have more monthly fees at your job than I do it with building my business. I can guarantee you that. If you have a job, you are spending more on your job than I am spending to build my business. Let that sink in. That's crazy. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Most of you won't even try this because you're afraid. You're afraid. You know, only like 8% of people even like attempt to launch a business, guys. Only 8% of people in the world. That means like 92% of people are afraid to even try. They're afraid to even try. It's crazy because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of criticism. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of success. But there's one word: fear. Fear. That's why. That's why people don't start a business. Simple. Fear. What does fear mean? False evidence appearing real. Because you're like, what if I start a business but I don't make any money and then I'm going to live on the streets and I'm going to die and it's going to be painful. You're creating all these little stories in your head. False evidence appearing real, guys. That's called fear. What if I start this business and then, people make fun of me and then I cry and then I jump in the ocean and sharks eat me. I mean, you create all these crazy little thoughts in your head. Instead of like thinking like, what if I start a business and I make millions of dollars and I live a life of total freedom? I travel the world, I impact lives and I live a great life and I live an amazing life. And then I go to heaven and then when I die, I just go to heaven and I just live in eternity. Like why don't you think like that? Why are you focused on what you're afraid of? Don't focus on what you're afraid of. Like focus on where you want to go, like and who you want to be. Focus on what you want to be. Don't focus on what you're afraid of. Because either way, you got to focus on something, right? So why focus on your fears when you can focus on your goals? Why focus on your fears when you can focus on your dreams? Just saying. Just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. If you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. Go blue. We lost the game though. I went to the Michigan game, Michigan Ohio State. It was fun. I was talking a lot of trash to the Ohio State fans, but we lost. But I didn't expect us to win. I went to that game. It was great though. It was cold. I froze my butt off, but it was great. I loved it, even though I was standing in the bathroom lines the whole time because it was freaking cold. And then we were drinking. You drink and then you. It was ridiculous. But that's what life's all about, guys. It's all about these little memories and experiences. It's not about working. It's not about working jobs. Jobs suck, man. Like 80% of people don't like their jobs. 80% of people, guys. Like worldwide, like 60 to 80% of people are living paycheck to paycheck worldwide. Okay. Millions of people are getting laid off and fired every year. So I'm not pro jobs. Nobody can convince me like that jobs are the best way to make money. Nobody can convince me of that. Now, are they a way to make money? Yes. Are they better than nothing? Yes. But are they the best way to make money? No. The wealthiest people in the world, guys, they're not employees. Does Elon Musk work at McDonald's? Okay. Does Jeff Bezos work at Walmart? No. They create their own systems. They create their own businesses. Okay. So the wealthiest people are the investors and the business owners. So success leaves clues, guys. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be one of the wealthiest or just wealthy, then you got to be an investor and you got to be a business owner. Simple as that. That's just the truth that they don't teach you in school. Why don't they teach you that in school? I don't know. Either they're are they do they not know this or do they I don't get it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. You can start your business. All you need is you can start your business in like 1 to 2 days. Right? 1 to 2 days, guys, get your business up, and then you're an entrepreneur. You got the entrepreneur title. Like I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business. I've made like thousands of dollars with this business, multiple five figures. On Black Friday, guys, when everybody was spending money and stuff, I made $1,400 with this business on Black Friday. And I never even spoke to anybody. I never even spoke to anybody. All I do is post content. I just post content. I go live and then I attract people. I build my email list and then my automations do the rest of the work for me. That's all you got to do, guys. That's literally it. It's not complicated. You post content, you go live, you attract people, and then they go to your link. Okay. They put their email in, then they're part of your email list. Okay. Just like Amazon, they have an email list. Do you get emails from people? Do you get emails from like companies that are promoting offers? That's called email marketing, guys. Okay. If you get emails from anybody promoting offers, that's called email marketing, right? Everybody does it. Amazon does it. Everybody does it, guys. Pretty much. So you can do it too. See, these people aren't special. These wealthy people, they're not like special, guys. Like everybody has to go to the bathroom. Okay. Nobody's really special. But they just know things that you don't know. That's all. And they just do things that you don't do. That's all. Like, do you have an online business? I do. Do you know how to do email marketing? I do. Am I a college dropout? Yeah. Do I suck at math? Yeah. but I still have it. I still have an online business. I still have it, and I still know how to make money in my sleep. So that's what I like about this. Anybody can do it, guys. You don't need a diploma. You don't even need a high school diploma, guys. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a resume. Freak stupid resumes. Screw that. That's like the worst. You have to fill out some dumb resume and then go get a job. Dumb. Never. No, thank you. Just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day, and you need a desire to become wealthy. You need a desire to become free. Your desire to become wealthy needs to be stronger than your desire to be lazy. That's important. Because if your desire to be lazy is stronger than your desire to be wealthy, you'll never be wealthy. You'll just die broke, right? I think like 99% of people will probably die broke to some degree or another. 99% of people will probably die broke or unfulfilled with unrealized potential, like 99% of people, guys. So you don't want to be one of those people. You want to be one of the 1%. You want to be a one percenter. Only 1% of people in the world, they make over $500,000 a year, guys. Only 1%. Can you do that with this business? Yeah, you could. You could definitely do it. Because there's people in our community that are, some people are making some serious bank. And not just like from this business, but what are you going to learn? Like you're going to learn how to build multiple streams of income. You're going to learn how to like create your own communities, monetize your own communities. You're going to learn how to, you know, monetize on social media. You're going to learn how to do like affiliate marketing. You're going to learn how to create your own offers if you want to do that. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here, guys. It's not just like buy a course, sell a course. Some people think it's more than that, guys. It's much more. Like you actually got to go through the program. This isn't a course. It's even better. It's a program, right? The difference between a course and a program is a course is just like it's usually not interactive. Okay, there's no like interactive mentoring and stuff, right? But with this, you get interactive mentoring. So you get helped from millionaires. Like a millionaire is going to help you build your business. Imagine that, guys. A millionaire is going to help you build your business. We get daily millionaire mentoring in our community. Today we have live mentoring every Monday. So today at 12 o'clock EST, I'm going to jump on this live Zoom call with a millionaire who's made like $10 million in 3 years. Somebody that I know personally because we have live events, guys. So I met her and her family. I know her whole family. I've been to their house. I spent the night at their house. Okay. They drive Porsches. She made $10 million, guys, in 3 years because she takes action. She takes action. What does she basically do? Basically, all she does is post content. She goes live. She does some like workshops, sometimes like Zoom call workshops. That's it. Is that hard? No. Your job is probably harder than all this stuff. If you really break it down, guys, your job is probably harder than all this stuff. Like posting content is really simple. It's not complicated, right? Even the person that made $10 million, she doesn't use fancy equipment. She doesn't have like fancy like microphones and fancy cameras. She just uses her phone and she uses her laptop. And she still made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. You don't need all that fancy equipment. It's fine. You can do it, but it's not necessary. It's what's necessary is like you got to connect with people. Like you got to connect with people in your content. That's all. Because people do business with those that they know, like, and trust or aspire to be like. So how do people get to know, like, and trust you? Through your content. You can say like the dumbest things and people will still buy from you. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen people just like say the stupidest things and they were not even, but people would still buy from them. It's crazy because people just like them. They just like them. They just like them. They don't care. They don't even care what they're saying. They don't even care if it's true. They still buy their stuff. Right? It's wild. I see it. I've seen it. I saw somebody sell their dirty soap. Like they somebody sold their dirty bath water. Okay, they put their dirty used bath water in some soap, like an influencer, and then people bought it. Like people bought that dirty soap. Like weird. My point is, people will buy. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So how do people get to know, like, and trust you? By through your content, by being yourself, by sharing your story with people. Like we teach you how to do this stuff by being normal. Like you can build this business, guys, just being yourself. You don't have to be like a fake salesman. Like, hey, welcome to my shop. You got to buy this. The tech, like, check out this business. It's really good. You're gonna love it. You don't have like you don't have to be like that. You just got to be normal. Okay. Let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. You get to keep 100% profit. This is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. So you're not splitting your commissions with anybody else. See, guys, when it comes to side hustles, you're gonna have to sell something. Okay, I hate to break it to you, but like pretty much every single side hustle out there, you're gonna have to sell something. Okay. So that means you're gonna have to learn how to market. Either you're gonna have to do paid advertising or you're gonna have to do free social media marketing. So either way, you're gonna have to learn. Like, so it just makes sense to learn how to do this stuff, right? Some people join our business, they join our program, not because they want to resell the program. They're not really interested in the business opportunity. They just want to learn how to market because that's what we teach. So if you don't know how to market, you're not going to make any money, guys. I know from personal experience because I tried so many things. I tried affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, and I didn't make any money because I didn't know how to market. Simple as that. They didn't teach us the right way. Now I've learned how to market. That's why I've made multiple five figures. That's why I have $600 days. That's why I have $900 days. That's why I have $1,400 days. That's why I have $1,800 days because I've learned how to market and I'm not done, right? It's a process, guys. It's a journey. I will get better. I will get better, right? But you got to start your journey and you'll get better too. One day at a time, guys. You just got to focus on getting better every day, right? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Business in a box. Start your business. Start your business. Okay, you're going to spend the money anyways. It's a one-time investment. You can get started for as low as $100, guys. You can start your business for $100, right? And there's also installment plans. So you're going to spend that money regardless. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. You're going to spend the money regardless. But if you actually want to be wealthy, this is from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says wealthy people, they spend their money on assets. Okay. Assets are things that have the potential to make you more money. So let's say you spend your money to start this business, right? And then you turn this, and that one-time investment turns into like thousands, if not millions of dollars. Well, that means you did a very good thing. Okay. Just like I invested in this business one time and I've made a multiple five figures so far, like thousands of dollars, guys, because of a one time, I turned a one-time investment into thousands of dollars. That's a great ROI. That's a great return on investment. Now, what most people are doing because of probably lack of awareness, right? Most people are spending their money on liabilities. Okay. They're spending money on things that are costing them money, right? Like look at the holiday season. It's a big spending time, right? Like I love the holidays, but it's a great time for business. Okay, so people are spending all this money on liabilities, things that cost them money. What is a liability? Anything that costs you money, right? Like I just went to the Michigan game. You know how much that cost me? Cost me $280 for my ticket. Then I had some drinks. So it probably cost me around 300 around $400 I spent. That's called a liability because that's not going to make me any money. The only reason that would make me money is because when I went to the Michigan game, I was creating content, guys. I was creating videos that I can use to post for my business. And those videos have the potential to make me money. But otherwise, if I just go to a game and spend $400, that's a liability. That costs me money. That's money out of my pocket, right? Now, an asset is money, is like something that can put money into your pocket, like this. It's a business. It has the potential to make you money. Potential is the key word because I don't know if you're going to do it. I don't know if you're going to show up. I don't know if you're going to plug into the community. I don't know if you're going to be consistent. I don't know if you're going to follow the strategies. I don't know what you're going to do. That's why you always got to say potential because who knows, But I started this business. See, I built my business from scratch, guys. We all start at zero, right? Everybody starts at zero, right? I started my business from scratch like last year, and I've gone on to make multiple five figures so far, thousands of dollars, guys. And we've created over 120 six-figure income earners. Okay. 100, like we have a community of 57,000 people. And inside of our community, over 120 people have made six figures with this business, guys. Right. And there will be more. There will be more. It's just a matter of time. I will be one of those people too. See, I've already made six figures online doing other stuff, but I haven't made six figures doing this business. So, but I will. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Go there, learn how. Just check it out. See, the worst thing that will happen, guys, if you start the business, the worst thing that will happen is you learn something new. You'll learn something new. You'll learn about marketing. You'll learn about like an online business. You'll learn how to be an entrepreneur. Okay, you'll improve your mindset. That's the worst thing that will happen, guys. The best thing that will happen, you can go on and make thousands of millions of dollars. You can quit your job. You can spend more time with your family. You can travel the world, and you can live a life of complete and total freedom. And you can become the best version of yourself. So, what do you want to focus on, guys? Like, do you want to focus on the worst? Well, the worst is you're gonna learn something new. The best is you're gonna live the dream life, guys. You're gonna live the dream life. I started this business because I want to live the dream life. I was sick of living the nightmare. The nightmare is jobs. The nightmare is living paycheck to paycheck. The nightmare is being overworked and underpaid. I was sick of that. I was sick of that life. I want to live the dream life. I want to be rich and I want to help other people get rich too. So I can live that dream life. So I can travel, so I can go to like live events, sporting events, concerts, whatever. That's just what I want to do. I want to travel as much as I can, as long as I'm healthy enough to do it. Okay. And then I just want to chill. I just want to chill, travel and chill. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to live a life of freedom. I don't want to have to like be dependent on somebody else for my income. I don't want to answer to a boss. I don't want to be told what to do. That's just me, guys. That's why I started my business, because my company cut my pay during the pandemic. My company cut my pay. And that was a rude awakening for me. That's when I realized I'm way too dependent on other people for my income. And I'm not someone who likes to be dependent. I'm an independent kind of guy, right? I don't like I'm not someone who wants to be told what to do. I don't want to be told to shave my face. I don't want to be told like when I can go to the bathroom. Like I'm a man. I'm a man, baby. I'm an adult. I don't want to be bossed around by some hooligan, some guy I don't even like, or woman. Do you even like your boss, guys? I don't think I ever liked one of my bosses. Like honestly speaking, I don't think I ever liked one of them. I don't know. I just never got along with any of them. Can't think of one that I really like. Was like, this guy's great. Some were better than others. Some were better than others. But anyways, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. You get to keep 100% of your profit. I'll help you build your business. Our community will help you build your business. And yeah, you just got to take action. Don't overthink it, guys. Just start taking action. Focus on what you want. Focus on where you want to go. Set up your business so your money can come to you, right? Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have a millionaire mind. So, you guys, that's the science of getting rich. There's a science. You got to know what you want. You got to have a system, like a business, so money can come to you. And then you got to take action every day to make it happen. You got to believe that you can do it. You just got to believe that you can figure this stuff out, guys. You got to believe that. Okay. Everything is figure outable. You've come so far in life. You figured out so many things, right? You figured out how to drive. Maybe you figured out how to raise children. I don't have kids, but maybe you figured that out. That's tough. You figured out how to do your job. I mean, you figured out so many things. Now you just got to figure this out. You just got to figure out how to set up your business, which we show you. You just got to watch videos. You got to set up your business. Then you got to figure out how to post content on social media, right? You just got to post content every day. You can go live if you want. You just got to figure out how to post content in a way that's going to, stop the scroll and connect with people. That's all you got to do. You just got to figure that out. Okay. Little talking videos, guys. Little talking videos. Like before I went live today, I just created 3 videos. Probably took me like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes to create 3 videos and then post them on social media. Like 10 to 15 minutes, guys. 3 videos. Because that's what happens if you keep doing this long enough. I can just I can knock out videos all day, guys. All day. Because I've been doing this for a year. That's all. If you do this for a year, you're gonna be like knocking videos out left and right, guys. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok, right? So I can just sit down, I'll use my computer, I'll use Zoom, I'll just press record, I'll just start talking about my business, I'll share my screen, I'll show people the business. Take me like 10 to 20 minutes, and then I just upload it on YouTube. Whole process takes maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Then I got a YouTube video out there. And then if I'm doing short form videos, well, that's easy. That's easy. I just talk, or I do like little 7-second videos, right? I do little 7-second videos where I'm just like, I could just be sitting here. Here, I have a harmonica. I could just be sitting here playing my harmonica for 7 seconds. And then I put words on the screen about my business. I mean, like that's it. You can take selfies too. You can just walk around, take selfies, put words on the screen with your selfie. That's it, guys. It's not complicated. That's not complicated. And you just got to get really good at. You just got to like focus on getting really good at it. That's all. Focus on getting really good at it, guys. One video can make you 600, 900, or $1,400, guys. One video. Because if somebody watches that video and they're like, dang, this is really good. And they go to your website and then they buy your product, you make money. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. And that's it. It's not complicated, guys. You're building your email list. Okay. You're building your email list. Like if you go to Seven Figure Monk, guys, I'll show you what this looks like. I'll show you this. This is what the system looks like. See, we give you this business, guys. This is a business in a box, right? So look at this. This is called a capture page. Okay. See, I put my picture here. You can also put your picture here. You don't have to. You can do faceless too. We give you this template, right? Now you can edit the template however you want. Okay. So I put my little picture here. Okay. And what happens is somebody goes to my link and then they go here and they put their email in. So they're part of my email list now. Now they're going to get emails from me every day. And then what happens is after they put their email in, you know what happens next? They go here. Yeah, they go here. Okay, they go here and they watch this video. Now, what is this video doing for you? This video is selling your product for you. Okay, it's selling the product for you. This video is doing the selling for you. And then what happens next? This is a sales funnel, my friends. You're gonna have, so we give you this whole sales funnel. Now you can edit it however you want. If you want to edit it, see, I actually changed the color of this button. Look, I changed the color, and I didn't even know how to do any of this stuff. I figured this stuff out just by, you know, you don't have to edit it, but I did. See, I changed it to blue. Okay, so they're gonna watch this video, and this video is doing the selling for you. And then what happens is they click here. Guess where they go? They go over here, and this is your website. Now this is all created for you guys. It's already created. So what does it say? Unlock 10 income streams today and earn 100% profit from a done for you digital business. Okay, this is a business in a box, guys. So we sell these digital programs. This is what we sell. These are educational programs. They teach you how to build an online business. They teach you digital marketing. They teach you how to build multiple streams of income. Okay, so people can buy one of these 100, 300, 600, 900, or $1,400. And it's in English and it's in Spanish. Okay, so there's payment buttons here. So they'll click here, and they'll take them and they can go check out. Okay, they go check out. Okay, and then as soon as they purchase a product, you get paid instantly 100% profit. This is what every business does, guys. Amazon has the same thing. They have websites, they have checkout pages, same exact. Every business on the planet, guys, does this. So you're going to learn how to build an online business. And while you learn how to build this business, you can, and whatever skills you learn from this, you can use for the rest of your life, guys. So this is what your website's going to look like, more or less. And you can edit everything. Like if you want to change the pictures, you want to change the writing, you want to change the colors. I changed some stuff. I changed a few things. You can add things, you can remove things. Here's a videos from like, this is like testimonials. Okay. And keep in mind, guys, I never knew how to do any of this stuff. Like a year ago, I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. And here's your little bio section. Okay, you see my picture? That's me. I'm in Thailand. That's me. I'm in Nepal. I've been around the world, guys. I've traveled a lot of places. Thailand's fun. Yeah. What happens in Thailand, my friends, stays in Thailand. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. So here's your website, right? So people can go and they can purchase the $1,400 product. They can purchase a $900 product. They can purchase the $600 product, the $300 product, or the $100 product. And there's also installment plans. Okay. So there's installment plans for you or for your customers. And then we get all these bonuses. You get thousands worth of bonuses. You get access to our community. You get you get to learn how to create your own communities. You get a Canva crash course. My first million in 17 months blueprint. That's from my friend Michelle. You get a 30-day market strategy growth plan. You get a faceless marketing idea so you can learn how to do faceless. And you also get to learn how to create your own products and offers. So those are the bonuses that you get. That's a lot of value, guys. You get a lot of value here. So like imagine if you spend money on this business, okay, what are you going to get? You're going to get your own business. So you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, keep 100% profit. You're going to get your own website, your own sales funnel. You're going to get access to our community for free. You're going to get daily millionaire mentoring. You're going to get live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure incrementers, like usually like 2 to 3 times a week. You're going to get all that, all that stuff, guys, for a one-time investment. And there's installment plans, super affordable. You can start for like the lowest level is $100. The highest level is $1,400, and there's installment plans. So it's really affordable, guys. And here's the next thing. All you need is one sale. You just get one sale and you get your investment back. Your business is free. My business is free, guys. I've made multiple 5 figures. I invested one time in this business. I've made multiple 5 figures. I got my first sale like in my first month. I don't even know exactly when. It was a long time ago. I got my first sale in my first month, guys. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. I didn't know what I was doing either. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was posting content. Some of my earliest videos when I was posting content for this business, some of my earliest videos went viral. It's weird. Like none of my videos ever really went viral after that, but some of my first videos went viral. Like I got like 200,000 views, like 200,000 views on one or something, something crazy. And then my following grew fast. Yeah, you don't need a following either, guys. You just start brand new accounts. You can use your you can like you got to promote your business on social media. So you can use your current account if it doesn't bother you, or you can just create a brand new account. It'll take you like 20 minutes. Whatever, like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just create a brand new account. I would recommend TikTok just because you can grow your following very fast, right? Like I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok right now. But TikTok, you can just grow your following really pretty fast, especially if one of your videos catches fire. It's not hard, guys. See, that's why you don't need a following for this business. We tell people all the time you don't need a following because you'll build your following from scratch. You'll build your following, guys. Like TikTok, the way TikTok works, they're going to push your content out to people. TikTok has really good algorithms. So like you start posting content, people are going to start watching your content, right? People are going to start asking you for information right away. Doesn't really take long. So, but if you already have a following, then hey, there you go. Because there's a lot of people that want to do this business, guys. There's a lot of people that want to learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 in a day, right? There's a lot of people that want to learn how to make money in their sleep. There's a lot of people that want to learn how to become an entrepreneur. There's a lot of people that want to learn how to build multiple streams of income. There's a lot of people that want to get coached and mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners, guys. There's a lot of people out there like that. There's thousands. You probably do too, if you're honest. Don't you want to learn how to make $1,400 in a day? I've done it. I've had $600 days. I've had $900 days. I've had $1,400 days. I've had $1,800 days. That's my top. That's my record so far, 1,800. But I've seen people have crazy days. I've seen people have like $5,000 days, $10,000 days. My friend Michelle, she's had like $20,000 day before. It's happening, guys. People are doing it. It's happening. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. I'm going to go. So sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio. Just go there, put in your information, your email, and then you're going to get email from me. So check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Because sometimes emails go there. And then once you're inside of my automations, guys, just like look around because the same automations that I use are the same automations that you get to use. Mine are just branded to me and yours will be branded to you. That's the only difference. Okay. You're not going to have my pictures on your website. You're going to have your pictures. Okay. I even made a little video. Like I can show you how to do that. You don't even have to make a video, but I did. So like if you go there, you're gonna see a video from me that I'm talking about, you're gonna see the video. I'm talking about the business. And then inside of your email, you're gonna get a video from my friend Michelle, who's made millions of dollars. She's made $10 million in like 3 years. Okay, you're gonna get a video from her, and then you can check out the information, check out the website. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days with digital marketing. So yeah, and if you have any questions, guys, all you got to do is reply to my emails. That's all you got to do. Just reply to my emails. I check my emails every day. And then you can unsubscribe. I don't care if you do. You can unsubscribe at any time, guys. I won't even know that you did because I don't even know your name. So I wouldn't even know if you unsubscribe. So it's a rejection free business, guys. Like it's a rejection free business because people either they buy stuff from you or they unsubscribe from your email list. So you never have to hear the word no because you're not cold messaging people. Like I've done affiliate marketing, I've done multi-level marketing, and where they taught me to cold message people. I've done that before, and then I would get rejected. People would they would like ignore me, they would ghost me, or they'd reject me. Sometimes they would insult me because people are nice. That's what they do. And yeah, that's what cold messaging is. There's a lot of rejection there. Okay, so like to promote this business or any business, like there's basically four things you can do. You can do paid advertising, which we don't really teach, but you can do that. I mean, it's you can make a lot of money doing paid ads, but you got to know what you're doing, right? Eventually, I'll probably try some paid ads with this business. I haven't done it, but eventually I might try it just to experiment. But we don't teach that, so you don't have to do paid advertising. And the second way to promote a business is called warm outreach. Okay, that's when you reach out to your friends and your family, people that know you, your followers. Warm outreach. Okay. The third way to promote a business is cold outreach. That's when you like reach out to total strangers. That means you can go knock on people's doors. You can call people, strangers. You can cold message people. That's called cold outreach. Now they all work, guys. People have made a lot of money doing all of these things. And then the last thing is the free strategies, like social media marketing. Like it's free. Like you don't have to pay for social media unless you have one of those subscriptions, like the Facebook subscription or whatever. But you don't have to pay to use social media. It's free. So you got free advertising. There's like 5 billion of people every single day on social media. Okay. So that's what we teach guys. We teach you the free strategies. So you just got to post content, go live. That's it. And you don't even have to go live. That's just like if you want to. That's just a bonus. But all you got to really do is post content. You can do talking videos, you can do faceless videos, you can do 7-second videos with words on the screen. So if you do this business, guys, every day, this is what you're going to do. You're going to post at least 3 pieces of content. Okay. You're going to reply to any messages you have or any emails that you have, if you have any. You're going to go through some training inside of our program, and that's about it. So you post content, you reply to messages, you go through training, and that's all you do. That's all you got to do. Really simple. Tell me something more easy than that. like, like tell me something more simple than that. Like seriously. Like your job is probably more difficult. You probably have to do a lot of stuff at your job, guys. This is all I do. I post content, I go live, I reply to messages, and then I go through some training. And sometimes I don't even go through training. I won't even lie. Sometimes I don't even go through training, guys, because I've been doing this for a year. So I don't like. It's not like I don't need training, but it's like sometimes I just don't do it. Okay. So that's it. That's all you got to do. And then your automations do the rest of the work for you guys. See, all the money that I've made and all the money that we make, it all comes through our system, right? It all comes through when we're doing other things, because we don't have to like manually check people out. People go to our website and they buy stuff, right? They're inside of our email list, so they can go to our website at any time. That's how I made money in my sleep, guys. Like I never made money in my sleep before this business. I never did that. But with this business, I've woken up to $900. I've woken up to $1,400. I had a $1,400 day. On Black Friday, I had a $1,400 day, guys. And I didn't even realize I made the money because I'm not always like constantly looking at my phone, right? I didn't even realize I made the money until like 3 hours later. And I just looked at my emails and it said $1,400. Like you got a sale, $1,400. I didn't even realize I made $1,400, guys. I don't say that to brag. I say that to show you like that's how this business works. It's called semi-passive income, right? Like you do a little bit of work on the front end, you post content and stuff. That's the work you're doing, and then and behind the scenes, your automations are handling the rest of the work for you. The automations are doing the selling, guys. The automations are like doing the selling, doing the telling. The automations are closing the sales for you. The automations are following up for you. The emails, guys, they're doing the follow up. There's a phrase. It says that the fortune's in the follow up, right? So if you don't have an email system following up with people automatically, then how are you going to follow up with your leads? How are you going to follow up with your potential customers? Well, you're going to have to do that manually, which means you're going to have to get on the phone with them, or you're going to have to message them. I know because I've done this. When I was doing multi-level marketing, when I failed at that. When I was doing multi-level marketing, they told us like, keep a track of everybody that you message inside of a notebook, and then every few days, just check up with them, check in with them every few days. Do you want to do that, guys? Like, do you want to do that? Does that sound fun to you? Because if you do multi-level marketing, that's what they're going to teach you, right? They're going to teach you to cold message people, and they're going to teach you to manually follow up with people. Unless they finally teach people how to do email marketing. They never taught me how to do email marketing. They never taught me that. I don't know why. Like they would have made more money. I don't know why they didn't teach that. They taught us to manually follow up with people, guys. But if you have an email list, your emails are following up with people for you. So your job is just to build your email list. Build that email list, right? And you do that by posting content. So because every time someone goes like you post a piece of content and someone either asks you for more information, because we teach you how to do a CTA, right? A call to action. So at the end of my video, I'll say, if you want to learn more, comment yes, and I'll send you the details. I'll say comment yes, or I'll say comment ready, or I'll say drop a one. And if they say yes, I just say, hey, hope you're doing well. Please visit my website for all the details. Make sure you check your folders for the word blueprint. That's it. That's it. You got to respond to your CTAs. Okay. But sometimes people won't even ask. They'll just find your website because people understand. They know that there's a link in the bio. Most people get that there's a link in the bio because we see it all the time. Link in bio, right? So if they really like what you have, they'll find your link, my friends. They will figure it out. But we also do a CTA. So whenever you do a CTA and every time they comment yes, well, that's a good thing because it shows the algorithms like, hey, people are interested in this. So they're going to send more people. That's how the algorithms work, guys. If people interact with your content, the algorithms send you more people. Okay. I just posted a video on Instagram because I'm also on Instagram, but I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook or Instagram. I just like post content and I leave. But I reshared like this video, this reel. That reel is it's on fire. It's gotten over like I don't know. I think it's got a million views, and I have like hundreds of comments every day. But that's good for me because now they're pushing that video out to so many people, and I've gotten more followers from that. That's a little strategy I learned, guys. I don't know if you know this. I'll teach you a little strategy. So there's this thing on like Instagram. If you're trying to build your Instagram channel, basically you can remix people's reels, right? So you want to find a reel that's doing well, like a reel that has like a million views or something. And then all you got to do is press remix. And then you remix the reel like it's your reel, but it's not. So it gets a lot of views. Like if they're really popular, people are gonna it's gonna get a lot of views, which is a good way to build your YouTube channel. I mean your Instagram. Plus, I like to watch these videos because I'm like, wow, this is a really cool video. See, the only time I really use social media is when I find videos like this. And it doesn't take long because the algorithm's like, no, like, oh, this guy he likes these inspirational, emotional videos. So the algorithm's like, I just scroll on Instagram for like a second, and then I find a video that I like that I want to share, and then I just remix it. Okay, I just remix it, and then it just helps me build my Instagram channel. That I'm not even like really actively like I'm not really going all in on Instagram right now. I'm more all in on YouTube right now. I'm really trying to learn YouTube, right? But we teach you how to use like Instagram. We teach you how to use YouTube. We teach you how to use Facebook. We teach you how to use um what did I TikTok? Did I say that? Like we teach those are like pretty much the four main platforms in my opinion. Those are like the four big ones. Like I think YouTube's the best. I would if I had to rank it, I would say like YouTube, maybe Instagram, maybe Facebook, TikTok. You know, the rest, TikTok I like TikTok. It's good. It's good for lives. And it's good for just good for posting content too. So you just got to pick whichever social media platform you like, or you can pick a couple, right? Like, and just start posting content. And you can start a brand new account. Like I started a brand new Facebook account. I don't even like spend any time on it. I'm just posting content. I'm posting content on Instagram to Facebook. Like I have two Instagram accounts, right? So I'm like one of them is linked, and I have two Facebook accounts. So one of them is linked to it. So every time I post a piece of content on Instagram, it automatically shares it on Facebook too. So I'm just doing an experiment to see like how I can grow my following from scratch on Facebook. And I already got like 300 friends, right? So that's it. Same thing with TikTok. I did an experiment and I started like maybe like four or five different accounts, right? Because like one or two accounts got shut down at some point because TikTok's weird like that. They always, I don't know, they're strange sometimes. So, but anyways, I started like five different accounts and I think I grew about, let's see, four accounts to over 1,000 followers. Four different accounts, guys, just by posting content, just by going live. That's it. So that's what I'm saying. You can build an account from scratch. Like I've tested it. You can build accounts from scratch, right? So if you don't want to use your personal account, you don't want to use your personal social media account, you can just start a brand new account and then just start posting content and people will find you guys. The algorithms, they want people to find you. They want you to be successful because if you can keep people on social media, then social media is going to be like, wow, yeah, we like this person. We're going to send them more people. Like the algorithms want you to be successful. They want you to keep people on social media. That's what social media wants. They want you to stay on social media, right? That's the whole. They want you. They love that. So if you can like, if your videos are getting a lot of views, people are interacting with your videos, they're going to send you more people. They're going to reward you. But if your videos aren't getting a lot of views, then they're probably not going to reward you. That's why you got to master content. Hello from Nice. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. France. Is it Nice or Nice? I forgot. Nice. Hello, French. My French friend. Como tali? I don't know. I don't speak French. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta yeah, we have millionaire mentoring in our community. I got like 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. It's Nace. Nace? Nice? Yeah, I forgot, man. I'm not French. I'm not French, man. Ottawa, Ottawa. I'm learning Spanish. Yeah, I'm learning Spanish right now. That's easier. French seems a little more challenging. But hey, nice to greetings, my friend. I've never been there. Yeah, I've never been to France. I wanna go. It's on the list. I wanna go, Paris. I'm a big music guy. I'll go visit Jim Morrison's grave. Come on, baby, light my fire. Who likes the Doors, guys? Drop a one if you like the Doors. I think it's one of the best bands ever. One of the best bands, in my personal opinion. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. I'm learning Spanish right now, though. It's fun. Yeah, I want to come to France, man. I'll learn some French. Heck yeah, I want to go to France. Why not? Never been. I've been to Europe, but not much. Like I need to go to Europe more. I haven't really been to Europe. I've been to like the Britain. I was in Britain for a while, right? The climate there kind of sucks. Like if I had to choose between like I've been to Australia, I've been to Britain, I've been to America. If I had to choose between one of those places, America, baby. That's just my personal preference, not Paris. You don't like Paris. Yeah, I mean, I want to go to Europe though. Like I've been to Finland for one day. In Finland, because I got stuck with there for one day. Like they all have like freaking saunas in their house, which is kind of cool. Like a lot of people in Finland, they have freaking saunas in their bathroom, man. That's what I'm talking about. I want a freaking sauna in my bathroom. America looks amazing. America's a great place. It's I mean, I grew up here. It's just, you know, so much opportunity here. So much opportunity. So much history, like so much entertainment history, all the music, the movies, we created all this stuff, so much opportunity, sports, entertainment, opportunity, money, money, money. Yeah, right. We've been the richest nation, right? Some people want to hate on America, but hey, we've created a lot of stuff. Yeah, music, man. I love music. I'm a musician. Yeah, so I love my country. I was in the Marines too. I was willing to die for my country. I joined the Marines when I was 18, but I got kicked out. That's a Dan thing to do. I'm Dan. I got kicked out because I failed a drug test. It happens. I would have been a good Marine though. Like they're lost, man, not mine, not mine. But it's everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But I went through boot camp. I went through combat training, and then I failed the drug test. What's the best between America and Canada? Freaking America, man. It's not even close. No disrespect, Canada. We're just better. I mean, this is I mean, it's huge. America's huge, right? Like I've only been to like 10 states. So like if you look at the landscape, like look at how big it is. Like there's everything. There's freaking deserts, there's mountains, there's lakes, there's oceans, like there's everything in America. Okay. And then the opportunity, the economy, right? Like the different things you can do, the sports, the entertainment. Like I've been to different countries. Like I've been to India, I've been to Nepal, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Australia. Canada is fine. Canada's just like our little bro. It's like, hey, bro, little bro. You know, Canadians are nice though. Canadians are nice. They're nice people. They might be nicer than Americans. They might be nicer than Americans. Honestly, they're like. Have you ever met Canadians? Like they're like the nicest freaking people in the world. Like they don't even like some of them don't even swear. I was playing pool with this guy in our community. He's from Canada, and he was like he messed up. He missed a shot, and he's like fiddlesticks. I'm like, what? Did he fiddlesticks? Because he didn't want to swear. He said fiddlesticks. I'm like, did you just say freaking fiddlesticks? I lost it. I was laughing for like 5 minutes. It just cracked me up. They're like the nice. They're like little elves. They're like Santa's little elves. Canadians. They're great. But Michigan, I mean, not Michigan, just America's is bigger. We just have more stuff. Like everybody wants to be like America. Not so like it used to be. I think it used to be even better in the past. Before social media, I think social media has like messed up culture in so many ways. Because I grew up in in the 80s, man, and everything was different. You know what I'm talking about, guys. If you grew up in the 80s, you grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Everything was different, man. We didn't have this social media crap. Like we didn't have everybody fighting about stuff, right? Yeah, man, come. My favorite places, I like the beach. I like Miami. I like the warm weather. I'm in Michigan, but it's cold. It's cold like anything right now. I like tropical places, but Michigan's, I mean, it's my hometown. So, right. Miami is great. I love Miami. I got to go to Miami again. I love it. Miami, just Miami. I'll just go to Miami. I think it's like, I mean, because LA is cool, but it's so congested there, you know. And Miami's a little more spaced out. Yeah, it is really cold, man. But I grew up here, so I'm used to it. But I also like the changing of the seasons. So, but it's yeah, it's freaking cold right now. There's snow out there. It's freaking cold. So, but the only problem with Florida though, Miami, it has hurricanes. You know, it has hurricanes, so that's the problem. Like you live in Florida, but it's nice, but then the hurricane comes and freaking blows your house away. So that's the problem. See, Michigan, where I live, is like one of the safest places. Like when it comes to natural disasters, like we don't have really, knock on wood, we don't really have natural disasters in my area, right? Once in a while, we have like tornado warning, but like, but we got to deal with the cold. But it's like pretty much the safest place. Yeah, Michigan's pretty safe. Like when it comes to natural disasters, crime, Detroit used to be really bad. I actually saw somebody get shot in Detroit, but now they cleaned it up, so it's much better. It used to be really bad, but yeah, it's pretty safe place, especially where I live. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. You know, it's a college town, so it's like really like it's a great place to grow up. If you're a kid, if you can grow up in Ann Arbor, you're doing it's great. So I like Ann Arbor. Like I go to the Michigan football games. I go watch the sports. I go to like now they're having concerts at this Michigan stadium. This Michigan stadium, 100,000 people fit in the stadium, right? So it's awesome. And then now they're having concerts there. I just went to the first one. It was a few months ago. I saw Zach Bryan. I saw Zach Bryan. I didn't even know who he was. Zach Bryan and John Mayer, but it was a good show. Zach Bryan, he has a lot of good songs. I didn't even know who he was, but I just wanted to go to. I just like to go to the events. Like I went to the Michigan Ohio State game the other day, and even though I thought I pretty much knew we were going to lose, and we did, but it was fun. I just like the events. I was talking trash. I was swearing at the Ohio State people. I was I'm lucky I didn't get punched in the face. I was being a little belligerent, you know. I had a few drinks. And then every time I would see a Ohio State person, I was just like, you know, freak you, man. Like freak Ohio State. It was fun. I liked it. It's all good though. It's a rivalry, man. It's all love, you know. But like you're gonna come to our stadium. You're gonna wear your Ohio State stuff, you're gonna get freaking well, you're asking for it. Just like if I go to the Ohio State game dressed like a Michigan fan, like I expect people to like freaking insult me. Like I just expect it, right? But it was great. I had a blast, even though we lost. And it was freezing, and I had to use the bathroom 100 times. It was the worst. I was standing in line. I was probably in the bathroom line more than I was actually in my seat at the game because you know when it's cold, you got to go to the bathroom a lot, and you're drinking, so the lines were super long. It was ridiculous, but I had a blast. See, that's what it's all about, guys. It's all about memories. It's all about memories. That's why we build a business. That's why I teach you how to make money online, just so you can create more memories. At the end of the day, it's about freedom and memories, guys. It's not about jobs. When you're on your deathbed, you're not going to think, man, I'm so happy that I worked. No, you're not. You're not going to think about that. All you're going to think about is the memories that you created for yourself and your family. That's all you're going to think about, guys. You're just going to think about the memories. Former Marine, Semper Fi. Once a Marine, always a Marine, though. So I still got that Marine discipline. Like I'm very like I can get very focused. Like I got that Marine discipline. Like they taught me a lot about discipline, right? Which helped me throughout my life. It's like whatever I really focus on, like I make it happen. Like I make it happen. And I know some moves. I can fight a little bit. I can shoot. I gotta go to the gun range more. I want to like I like to fight. I like to learn about fighting. I love it. I love that stuff. I don't like go out and pick fights with people, but I love it. Like I love martial arts and learning how to use weapons and stuff. It's great. Like for me, that was fun, like doing it. But boot camp was hard though because I wasn't ready. I was freaking 18. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't in shape, but I got through it. I earned the title Marine. All right, guys. I got to go because we have a inside of our community, guys. We're doing millionaire mentoring every Monday at 12 o'clock. So we have a millionaire mentoring call going on a couple minutes. So I got to jump. Got to jump on that call. All right, guys, let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. I was not only was I a Marine, but I was also a monk, which makes me even more interesting. I was a monk too, guys. That's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. So I was a monk for like 10 years. Okay. I was a Marine, not for long. I was a monk for a long time. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check this out. Learn how to build a business, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. I'm going to go. So have a great day, guys. God bless. You too. Peace.